Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends. Okay, so we did our big PvP episode. And of course, we didn't have any regular news for that time. We just did PvP fights. So we do have a little bit to catch up on here. So let's start doing some catching up. Alright, let's talk about the demonic maze. So at the moment, I have 8,738 coins. Okay, that count went up dramatically in the last day. I hope that most of you were keeping an eye open because yesterday we did get a dedicated coin dungeon. Actually, it was funny because I forgot all about finishing it. Luckily, I was up early enough this morning that I was able to save enough attempts to actually complete it. So I completed it about 5 minutes before it ended this morning. So I did get all the coins associated with that. And there was a monster wood. I don't know if we talked about it. I think it was like right after the previous video. There was a monster wood. I only got 2 rounds of it. It seemed to only go for a day. So that's how I have currently what I have. And they have also not done any limited path. So that might be coming this weekend. I don't really know. There are people who seem very convinced that that's going to happen. And that the person on that path is somebody we all know. I'm not going to say anything because anytime I say anything, it ends up turning out wrong. But I am still going to save my coins for that. Now, I looked at the schedule, and it looks like May 7th, May 8th are going to be good days for me. I'm going to target May 7th just in case extenuating circumstances kick in. This does go to, I believe, the morning of the 10th, so there's time. I just, you never know. I'm all set to do it, and all of a sudden there's like a blackout or lose my internet or something like that. So I'm going to aim for the 7th, but I have a backup of the 8th. Both of those are midday, so it shouldn't be a problem. Not really midday, noon, a little before noon, somewhere in that range. So that's when I'm going to do my little run, and I'll make a video of it. I said it before. If I get Ventus, I get an upgrade for him. Maybe he has open ruin slots, and, I don't know. Do I want this guy? I mean, I don't have him. I mean, the thing is, if I can get rabies, fine. I'm not stressing myself too much. I actually like what's on the path. I like things that are on the path, too, because there's a lot of toys there. There's gems, there's cells, and stuff like that. So I don't really have to get to... If I get him, I get him. If I don't, I don't. I'm not in a rush to wake him up. I have got a queue built up. A queue. Now, I did my video for... Gaia Nova yesterday. As soon as she was done, I threw in the little furry cap. So she's in there now. She'll be done by probably early tomorrow, so you'll probably get a video on her tomorrow. So it's just, space is a problem. Space is a huge problem. I still have to do General Thetti's bodyguard. So, I mean, that's probably going to be next, just because, it is kind of a new one. So, water needs a little bit of tankiness, and I'm guessing that he's kind of tanky from what I'm hearing. So anyway, that's what we got going there. All right, yesterday we got I believe this started yesterday. We got a new VIP breeding event. I think these are the same combos. They may or may not be. But of course, you have a chance using these combos to breed one of these. I got Nox. I think it was the last one. I didn't get anything for the first time they did VIP breeding. And I'm pretty sure they've only done 2 of them. So I think I got Nox the last time. It was right after I got Alex Bones, so it was very useful. I had just gotten him. Of course, the one I'd be most interested in is in the upper left-hand side, but I don't have either one of those, so there's not a lot I can do with it. I can't get the one under her. I could get everybody else. It's just that I'm not really motivated to do that. I'm like, okay, I got a VIP. Where do I put it? I'm dying for space at the moment. So, yeah, dying for space at the moment. So we got that going, and of course there's supposed to be like a special deal offered if you get a VIP during this event. I don't know if that's going to be for gems or what, but, special thing. And speaking of gems, you might notice I have quite a lot of them. I'm guessing that a good number of you got a nice infusion of gems yesterday. All right, so they added something. And it's got this little exclamation point here shining on the left side of the screen. So we're going to talk about those goals. Because you've got to have those goals. Like Zig Ziglar would always say. Look them up. All right, so here we go. We got goals. I'm guessing these are like long-term type goals. One of them is not too bad. It seems if you just get to Gold League 1, that's what I am reading, that if you just get there, then you get like a gold rune. That actually is kind of motivation, isn't it? And also you can see they gave a lot of rewards just like that first one for killing this mini boss, killing this boss, killing this mini boss. So the most of us who have finished like most of the game, you know, the adventure map, I kind of stopped because it doesn't seem to me they're adding anything else, you know? I mean, I have to go back and do that, I suppose. It's just that you like to have something to throw in there whenever time ends up becoming a problem, you know? That's the reason. I just don't want to finish it off just now because I might want to put it in a video. But anyway, apparently when I kill this next guy, I'll get 15 more. So we got money, we got gems, I got 25 silver relics that I haven't even unlocked yet sitting in there. So they gave us a lot of these things for these long-term goals. Then they also have, what you see, the little exclamation point, they have daily missions. All right, so this one I did, this was when I was cleaning out the thing this morning, when I was cleaning out the coins dungeon. So I get another little thing. Now, you get lots of these things. You know, some of them are kind of easy. You can see collecting food. I'm just kind of doing that. That one ended up being a problem for me yesterday, though. We'll get back to that. Anyway, feeding monsters, yeah, that's going to happen because I'm doing that to feed up individuals to get coins for the event. So I'm going to get a lot of that. Adventure mode. Basically, just go into any map location, just do 2. I tested this. I took my Uber team way all to the second or third island. Just press one button, they all die, and that's all that matters. Just do 2 anywhere on the adventure map. You can do the same one twice. No problem whatsoever. And you can just do the speed up too. Can you do the speed up on the adventure map? I didn't do that because I just brought one guy and just pressed a button and they're all dead, so I didn't really bother me very much. All right, you have to do 3. Does it say you have to win? Perform a special amount of attacks. It doesn't specifically say you have to win. I don't know about that. But you know what? I'm leaving that one blank just in case we end up losing one, which I don't expect your teams are going to lose in our multiplayer section. I don't expect that to happen at all. I'm sure that one of the teams was not selected just because it would lose. Believe me, I'm sure that's not going to happen. Watch a monster. What this cute thing here is just a relic, and you're just going to get I got a team speed 1, so don't expect to get like a 2. It's probably going to be randomish. You might get a 3. I doubt you get any more than that. And then make 1 ruin, doesn't matter, really small, and then now the first time I looked at this, I'm like, okay, wait a minute. Are you telling me I have to spend gems? No, you don't. Because the first entry is going to be gold. And there's one out there right now that is basically, we can just look at it in a moment. And then logging in, that's easy. So you can see I've done these already. Okay, now if you complete all of them in a single day, you're going to get 3 gems and 2 cells of Ingenica, right? Ingenica. So obviously you would need 80. So you better do a lot of days, a lot of finishing up. And this is the part that messed me up. I had forgot that their day begins at 8 p.m. my time. So I only needed 3 more food collections, and I said, I'll just do it later, and then the day rolled over. So I had done everything else. Let's speak about everything else. All right, so let's go over to here for a second here, to shop. Right, I mean, the first one is just 9K gold. Done. That's all. I mean, there's always going to be one there you can spend gold on. So you can see that. Where is it? Is it here? No, daily, right there. There it is. Buy cells. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. Collect food. You have to collect food an amount of times. And then the adventure. What was the one? Oh, we're going to come back to that one. I'm going to come back to that one. Request cells. Yeah, you're going to have to go out there and say, give me cells. I just picked something and said, I'm just doing this for the... I'm just doing this for the thingamaboogle, for the dailies. So expect, if your team wasn't doing a lot of requesting, understand some of it may be just to do that. Yeah, they may just do that. Matter of fact, I may just put a comment out there to request cells for or something like that. Unless, of course, I need something and somebody needs something. But I mean, try to do at least 1 a day. It's going to flood, but, it is what it is. So, I mean, it would take a very long time if you don't have any cells of her, which I do not. So the reason I was a little bit upset because, I would like to have gotten at least something, at least something. But it was my fault. I wasn't watching the clock. All right, so that's about it. I think that's all the new stuff. Keep an eye open for perhaps another, I don't think there'll be another dedicated coin dungeon. You know, I mean, they kind of picked right in the middle. They kind of picked right in the middle of the event. And there hasn't been anything else popping up in the other dungeons as well. So you might get more monster wood. I don't know. You might get more monster wood. But otherwise, I don't think so. I don't think there's going to be any other specific ways. I might be mistaken. I hope I am. And keep an eye open for the limited path. I don't think they do it over the weekend, but they might. I don't know. It's a good question. Maybe they do it on Friday. Maybe Monday. I mean, the thing about it is it's a little hard to spend any coins when you have that hovering above you, you know? So, you know, make your own decision. Do you want somebody who might be amazing? Or do you want to, like, save up for, like, rabies? You want to quickly move it along? I mean, unless you're doing it during a discount, unless you get a great discount, there's no reason to spend them immediately. I mean, you never know what's going to pop up, right? That's the thing about these. They did 2 limited paths in a previous one. That's how I got... Where is he? There he is. That's how I got him. He was the second one who popped up. So I was like, oh, wow, lucky me. Okay, I got him. No problem. But, yeah, you never know. So that's my thing about it is if there's no rush... I mean, if for instance, if today's was to miraculously be a 30%, then yeah, I mean, you might want to just go ahead and do that then. It's your call. It's your call. I'm hoping he pops up not on the weekend because there are no discounts on the weekend. You know, if there's a limited path. You want it to show up on a day where there's like a discount. Just saying. All right, so the war you didn't see, we won. We won the war you didn't see. It was about 260 to like 200, I think, or 190. So it wasn't like a blowaway. Speaking of blowaways, we're probably going to get blown away in this war. Just saying. Yeah, they had some really tough stuff, and they're kind of strong. It's the strength that comes along with really powerful individuals. Yeah, they're leading by 100. I mean, just look at what they put me on and look what's there. Yeah, there's some old race winners down there, isn't there? Yeah, there's some race winners down there. And that's what's called making Isofex denial with that much speed. Yeah, he's denial with that much speed. Okay, someone is attacking that one, so I won't be attacking it. All right, so let's just try to find something because, yeah, we're going to lose. You're going to lose. We're going to lose. Yeah, okay. All right, let's do this. I haven't done any battles today, so I'm going to have to put my team together, of which that is not. That is not my team. No, it is not. So let's just, I'm going to keep Tara, of course, and I'm going to substitute Jack in there later. Let's see what we have here. Well, whenever they want that, I'm just going to go with Raven. Raven is my out there. Raven's my out. Okay, Evil Legions. You know who it's going to be. Yep. Actually, I need to upgrade his runes. I really do need to do that. And I need to level up his relics. I have them at 11 at the moment, which makes them kind of useful, but I have so many bronze that I can just do some serious level. I still have like 150 ones that I haven't even opened yet. So let's just do this. Okay, obviously, oh wow, I didn't realize there was a... I didn't realize he was there. That's a problem. That's a big problem. All right, well, let's just go ahead and get this over with. We're gonna die. Okay, is that what you do to people when you meet them for the first time? Okay, so let's just do this. Okay, this is where it gets ugly, mostly for us. I'm pretty sure the General Thetis is going to die. Well, she'll die right after this, I'm guessing. All right, now obviously the guy down below resisted the weakness, otherwise he would probably be dead now. But he did resist the weakness. All right, let's see. Oh, that does killing. That does a lot of killing. And okay, wait a minute. Activate. Oh, that's a single target. That's the reason. I gotta get rid of her. I doubt I'm gonna get the Nemesis bleeding. I doubt I'm gonna get the Nemesis bleeding. We're gonna start learning some pain here now. Oh, ouch. And I really could use your special up here. I know it's mostly useless, but I really could use it. Mostly because I've got to stop that dude in the front. Because otherwise I know exactly what... Oh, I'm in trouble. He's going to res her, isn't he? He's going to res her. Oh, he bled to death! How wonderful. Just wonderful. Okay, trait disabled. Is that all you did? Okay, stabby stabby then? Okay, he bled to death. This was good. This was very, very good. Alright, so obviously very strong team, but I don't know. We'll have to look around here because we're sizing for a slightly less powerful group here. I don't want to do the one with the 3 in it. What do we have here? We got Pain. That's dangerously close to Jack's speed there, so I don't want to do that. What do we have over here? Okay, I would need dots. Lots and lots of dots. Well, let me throw my team together and then I'll decide. Obviously, Jack is going to have the lead here. Although, you take his stamina away, he's a little easier to deal with. See, in this case, the Thetis and the Draza are easy to deal with. He is not easy to deal with. Alright, let's just change it up here. Obviously, I'm going with Jack. Yeah, I have commons in at the moment, so not a problem. It's a little more questionable at this point. Do I want 2 layers of that? I mean, if I'm keeping their stamina away... See, you can't do anything but that. So I'm just thinking it might be a better idea if I say I went with... he was here a minute ago, wasn't he? Yeah, it's Arnold. I'm thinking we go Arnold. Okay, that makes this one very important now. Alright, let's go. Luckily, the Crowton doesn't have any health on him. That would have been a big problem. Alright, let's see what we get going here. Okay, they're all going to go after. Alright. He's got a low health there, so he is going to be easier to kill. Okay, I can't freeze him, though. Here's the problem. I can't freeze him, and General Thetis may miss the freeze. So I know for a fact I have to take his stamina away from him. If he does a mega freeze on us, we are all dead. So I'm going to have to gamble that I can freeze her. Because I'm going to target him for 100% stamina loss and hope the other 2 get frozen. If she does a stamina devours, we're... Okay, good. Perfect. That worked perfectly. Unless, of course, he does an intratop... Good, okay. I didn't want him to do his version of the stomp, which is really annoying. Oh! Yes! 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 Blood flurry, yes! 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 You all gonna die! Yes! Yes! You all gonna die! Bye-bye! That is why I keep bloodthirsty! Yeah! Arnold's going... I didn't get to do anything. Okay, so that worked out. That was luck. Pure luck. But you know what? You do it and you get luck sometimes. You know, some people say like, I don't want to do them because, you know, I'm going to get killed. You never know. You might get lucky sometimes. Because that was luck. That's exactly what that was. But it was good luck. You put somebody in there who can make a difference and it works out very well. I was very happy to get him when I did. Especially 2 of them so I could do the upgrade. Okay, so that's basically everything done. I don't know, are you guys sick of PvP? Maybe I should skip it? No, I'm not going to skip it. Alright, so let's move on with some PvP. Okay, so like I said, the commons, yeah. Check out them commons. Losing. See, this is the problem. These guys were winning. So that's not acceptable. Although I'll probably take them out now because I think that's probably a better, yeah, 3,150, that's probably good enough. Okay, here's where we find out whether or not that goal includes losses. So we'll find out. We'll find out. All right. So obviously my team. This is the reason I want to move towards this being my regular team, which means that Stan needs better damage runes. Also, I noticed I gave him 2 relics. What were these? Random random guy gets the extra speed, right? And what was the other one? Wait a minute. Okay, that's his. Wait a minute. Oh, one he does to somebody else, one he does to himself. Yeah, one he does to himself for speed. So giving extra speed to any one of them is very useful. So I forget, what is it? Yours is the health. It takes the health away. Right, so I just need to rank that one up more. This one here for her. Oh, that one increases the health of a random dude. All right. Anyway, this is my team, so let's talk about your teams. Our first team was selected by God of War Gaming. And God of War Gaming wanted to see, going to go over to nature for our denial, and that's going to be Pan. Next, we're going into the mountains is where we're going. We're going into the mountains to get, a mountain. And finally, we're going fire. So we're going fire. Well, I should have not even bothered doing that because he was sitting right on top. Bones. All right, let's see if we can find somebody to beat on. All right, now they're a little on the strong side. Oh, Pan, if got to get the stun down there, right? Okay, and freezing. I can't freeze him. I don't know if a Mega Freeze works on him. So, see, the cat's in both of them, and Freeze doesn't work on him. I don't know if that necessarily means he's into the Mega Freeze, though. So I'm going up the middle. Yep, let's go. Okay, let's go. This could turn out bad. They're all going after Pan. If he misses, if he doesn't get a stun down, well, let's put it this way. If he doesn't stun the Voltic, Alp is in a lot of trouble. He's water after all, right? All right, so let's go with Venom Spread. Deals very heavy nature damage and applies poison and stun. So if he resists the stun, we're in a lot of trouble. He did not. All right, the only resistance was the poison, and that's the multi-armed dude up above. And I do believe these guys are in a lot of trouble now. Yeah, I do. Next round. While they're all standing around doing nothing because of this. Assuming... And he got all three of them. It is over. It is just so over. I'm going to set them on fire because I want them burning. Okay. That's the first resist that the Voltic did. I have no problem with that. Let's see. I have no reason to use toxic spores on them because they're very least about to get toxic spores. You know? So we'll do this. Okay. Well, he resisted the... Oh, you're dead. Okay. He had to leave suddenly. Okay, well, we'll just do this, and you never know. Maybe he gets a little stamp on somebody there. 50% chance, killing it in instant. Okay, yeah, just wait a minute. Am I looking at something wrong here? Hold on. Enter habitat. All enemies. Okay, is something wrong? Because I'm not able to actually select anybody. What's going on? Hold it a second. Okay, that worked. Am I remembering something wrong? Okay, I can't select anybody. It's not letting me do this. What is the problem? I mean, I'm selecting all over the place here, the enemies and us. It's not letting me do that. Is something broken? That's very strange. All right, well, obviously I can't do anything this round. Okay, maybe the game was mad at me because I didn't do it in the first place. See, that works fine. I'm not sure why that wasn't working. I'm very confused. All right, well, anyway, confusion notwithstanding, we got our first win, and team number 1 was a success. And I got some coins, which is a good thing. More coins is good coins. All right, let's go in there, and let's hope we don't have any weirdness happening again. I don't... If anyone has an explanation for that, I would love to hear it, because that has never happened before. It's never happened to me before, believe me. It's not. It must be the stress. Okay, so let's talk about team number 2. Team number 2 was suggested by Buhar Azizi. I'm sorry, I probably butchered that. And Buhar wanted to see, let's go, this one is obviously not going to be a problem. This one's not going to be a problem because we're starting with Zap, and then we're going with Tara, and then as a throw-in, although not a bad throw-in, we're throwing in Nosy. All right, so let's take a step back. We could take any, actually we really could take any one of these. We could take any one of these. Who gives me the most? The one on the left gives me the most, and it looks the most challenging. I guess you could make an argument that the one in the middle. No, not really. I mean, he's 100. At least you got some high. If we're going to do the one on the right because it looks like the most challenging, they're high level, right? So let's just go in and see what we can do with this. I mean, they don't have any real denial except for a random chance that the Pixel Lion will actually do the freeze and get all of us. But, I mean, yeah, not really. Not really. All right, let's go. Okay, well, 2 of them are going right after us. They do have a lot of health, though. They do have a lot of health. That is just such a time waste, really. Just, I wish I would speed those up, you know, and let the rest of the combat go. I mean, it just takes so long, you know? All right, let's take some stamina away here. Okay, no specials. Good, no specials. All right, let's start some killing here. Let's start some killing. 120. I would like you to die. Thank you. All right. Like I said, I would very much like you to die. Die. Feel free to 10 million anytime there, Zap. Just saying. The earlier the better. Alright, I'm moving the attack to the Yamada in the front. Because I knew the extra damage would kill him. Why am I targeting him when the other guy is actually damage-wise more dangerous? If worst thing he can do to us would be to freeze all of us, and as long as there's nobody to heal or anything else, it's okay. Let's face it, one pixel line is not going to kill all of us no matter what level he is. No, it won't. I'm just going to do this. Let's just get the stamina back. He has got a lot of health. It might go on a bit. Yeah, it's been so darn long, I have no idea what you have. Alright, deals moderate metal damage. May magnetize. That might be... It's only useful for him. And let's face it, if you look at the top of the screen, he's not there. He's slow. Damage boost isn't useful. I guess that one. Alright. Speaking of freezing. And boom, you're dead. And boom, you're very dead. Don't lose. Don't miss. Don't miss. Thank you. Okay, and our second team was successful. Okay, piece of gaga. That's not bad. Just a whole bunch more, 100 more, not 99 more, and I can rank her up, although I don't know if I'd actually bother with that. This is looking ugly. This looks ugly. So let's go in here. By the way, spoiler alert, I'm going to be hitting the refresh button, and you're going to see why. Yeah, you're going to see why. Alright, so that was team number 2, and it also was successful. Team number 3 was suggested by Carl Hackett. And Carl wanted to see... We're going with Yeah, we're going with our denial. Babby. We're in a lot of trouble. And next we're going to magic. And we're going with, no, very no. Oh, did you guys see the update about the massive nerf hammer that Totem was struck with? All of his skills either are not going, do no longer, or soon will no longer stack on top of each other. Just so you know that. Generally making him rather useless. Even if you increased them, his real strength was stacking. Lego. Yeah, Lego. And finally, we're going over to fire. Don't worry, it makes all things right. Yeah, further down. Ebenezer. Yeah, we are so gonna die. Alright, I guess we're gonna find out whether or not it's winning 3 times or playing 3 times. But none of these, thank you. No. Yes, I am looking for a team that has got problems. I don't see any. One more time. Wow, that's just all kinds of ugly. I guess we're going up the middle. Yeah, I guess we're going up the middle. Yeah, we're going to find out, aren't we? Yeah. Okay, guys, over there on the left, we could really use some specials. Just saying. Okay. Oh, no. That's not a luck out, considering who's going next. Who dies? Or do we get all possessed? Ouch. Why would you do that? Why would you have that? Okay. Deals moderate dark damage to all enemies. Applies 1 random negative effect. Okay, let me just see. Do I want to do that, or do I want to specifically target somebody? I better do that because, you know, I need luck. Okay, a freeze on General Thetis is lucky. Okay, well, if you're going to target somebody, I'm glad you did him. Okay, the Magnificent! And now he's going to one-shot somebody. Actually, no, he's not. Alright, let's see. Gold Lust is very likely... Okay, no, we're not doing that. Okay, that'll kill him, but let's face it, he's not the real threat. We're probably not going to be able to get to him again. Can I get a stun off on him? I think he's just immune to possession. Nightmares and bleeding. Burning. I'd love to do that, but I have got to stop him from attacking. Alright, I'm going to go for the stun. Okay, that's very good. Because I need that to wear off. Unfortunately, he's slow. Okay, let's see. Heavy damage and... Moderate damage to all. Okay. Block wound. Heavy magic damage. Gains damage boost. Okay. I really, really need him dead. That's my take. I really, really need him dead. And I don't see that happening here. I need a strategic possession here now. That's what I need. I need a strategic possession. Crash Override. Gives precision, removes stamina, corrupt. Alright, I'm only going to get 2 of them. At most. I'm only going to get 2 of them because the guy in the front is immune to all forms of possession. What I need is, I need his friends to beat up on him. That's what I need. Alright. The good thing about it too is it also takes away half of Thetis' things there so that she can't do stamina devours on us. Yes, could you please hit him? Okay, she was already rebooted. Not useful. Molten Gold. Alright. Is that going to kill him? Okay, the big monster is dead. This is a good thing. Okay, could you give us elite... Okay. Hit him. That worked out very well. Thank you very much. Okay, and you have a damage boost, so I think this is pretty much over. Block Chomp! I guess we're not going to find out today whether or not it's 3 attacks or 3 wins, right? Okay, and team number 3, against all odds, is victorious. Thank my trophy count. Also thank the incredibly bad computer play. We get stamina devourers instead of them getting elite troops. We are so dead. We are so dead. Also, the ISO effects, yeah, why did it buff itself? It was already buffed. Yeah, just no sense there at all. I don't even know why he had that skill. Okay, you know, if that's the way they chose it, it just turned out it blew up in the face, right? Alright, so I think that's going to do. Let's just go over here, and daily, and then I get an extra attack. And no, I didn't account for that. I should actually consider that in the future. You know, should I have 4 teams available? That's interesting. I'm not ready for that, but that's something I might want to consider in the future. Maybe having a 4th team available in case that comes up. Yeah, that's something we may end up doing. That may be an unexpected side effect from goals. We may be able to do 4 teams. Okay, maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that. Do you want to see that? Do you want to see one more team? Well, give me a like on this video, and maybe we'll say if you want to actually see that. Yes, I'm doing that. So anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.